So Neil Patrick Harris is Doctor Who's latest villain. That's a new one. That's something I didn't expect. I don't think anyone expected that to sort of come out of the blue. I know he's friends with Russell T Davies. He did It's a Sin with him, and like these guys, they seem like good pals. They've just announced that he's going to be the villain in part of the 60th celebrations. They're still being pretty damn ambiguous about it. I'm going to read the press release for you right here. It says Neil Patrick Harris joins Doctor Who. Emmy and Tony winning actor and comedian Neil Patrick Harris joins the cast of Doctor Who. Neil Patrick Harris, American star of stage and screen, has joined the cast of Doctor Who and is currently filming scenes set to air in 2023 as part of the show's 60th anniversary, which, like I said, doesn't say that it's for the 60th anniversary special. It's scenes to celebrate the anniversary. So maybe this theory of multiple specials or even a series, maybe there is merit to that. We don't bloody know. Russell T Davies, showrunner, said, "It's my huge honor to open our studio doors for the mighty Neil Patrick Harris. But who, why, and what is he playing? You'll just have to wait. But I promise you the stuff we are shooting now is off the scale. Doctor Who, beware, or Doctor Beware, off the scale." That's obviously the meep the beep the meep. I don't know, those set pics, if you're a crazy internet-obsessed Doctor Who fan, you know what I'm talking about. Beep the meep. Madness. My name's Aiden. I am the co-host of the 52 Cent Doctor Who podcast, YouTube channel, and just podcast in general. Feel free to check us a follow wherever we talk about Doctor Who every week. We have a laugh, we sink beers, and we just, we chat a lot of shit, have a lot of fun, talk about Doctor Who, 50% of the time. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at 50Doctor. What do I think of Neil Patrick Harris being in Doctor Who as the new villain of anything? I think it's another thing that is going to draw a lot of attention to the show, which is great. We've obviously got David and Catherine back. That's appealing to, the Doctor Who fans of most of time. Almost everyone likes that duo. You've got two rising stars coming up with Ncuti Gatwa and Yasmin Fenny, both joining the cast. And then now Neil Patrick Harris, a global superstar, the guy that was like in one of the biggest sitcoms of all time. He's been in all sorts of movies and shows that people have loved over time. I think he is going to bring a lot of attention to the show, playing a villain, which is what's kind of interesting. For me, I know him most from Barney Stinson. Is that his name Stinson? Stetson? I think it's Stinson. He's really good in that role. He's really funny. I think that humor kind of has decayed over time with me. Like, I'm not the massive fan of that kind of more slapstick stuff as I was back in the day. So I hope that he's not like that kind of camp villain. I hope he brings a lot of real depth to the role. But he had a small but effective role in It's a Sin with Russell T Davies a couple of years ago, and I really liked that. I really liked the presence that he brought in that. So maybe seeing a little bit more of that could be cool. Who could he be playing? What villain could he be? Many questions, so little answers. I've seen the most popular theory out there is the Celestial Toymaker. I believe he's from one of the early seasons with William Hartnell. I've not seen the story. But yeah, he's a very OG classic villain. I've heard a lot of people talk about this story and this character over time. People often, wanting the Celestials to come back and things like that. So that would be a huge hit for the 60th to have the Celestial Toymaker himself or someone of that caliber be brought into it. I think that would be a huge thing. I'm interested to see where they go with it. His costume, they released this photo and he does seem to have like kind of a workshop-y costume. The colors do strike me maybe like a Gallifrey Mad Scientist though, that maroony red kind of vibe that's often associated with Gallifrey. But that's just me looking at the colors. There's a lot of different options of what he could be. Maybe he could be a brand new villain, which Russell being the original guy he is, I could definitely see that being the case. I don't know how this all fits together. We've seen all these set pics of Beat the little freaking rat thing and the big robot lizard boys. We've seen so many set pics recently of that. I don't know how this plot winds together. Russell's saying what they're doing right now is off the scale. So I'm baffled. I'm excited. New Doctor Who that we know a lot about, but not a lot about at the same time. We know a lot about the casting, but we don't know anything about plot and story, and I hope it bloody stays that way. All right, thank you so much for watching, listening, supporting us. As Connor says, thank you for giving us a voice. And yeah, we like to talk. We have a podcast, like I said. So go check out the 50% Doctor Who podcast. I'm sure we'll be talking about this in our newest episode next week. So thank you so much again. And now I'm rambling, and I'm gonna shut myself off. Goodbye.